So, Citizen Oluwatosin, everybody know that you need no introduction here in the UAE. You are the biggest African blogger in the UAE. So, two questions for you. One, and I know you're an entrepreneur too. How has content creation boost your business, or how has it aid your growth here in the UAE?
Okay, thank you very much. The world we are now, if you are an entrepreneur and you are not creating content, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. You are leaving a lot of money on the table because if even if you check around the world, government of the world, they are, even the U.S. government, they are creating content. So government of the world they are diving into content creation. So if you're an entrepreneur, you just need to know how to create content. So how has content helped me? In fact, after I started creating content, people don't know the business I do. They will even take the job elsewhere and bring problem to me because my content is a solving problem. So they bring the problem to me, and I'm like, why don't you bring this business to me? Oh, really? I don't know. I thought you were a content creator. So, so ever since we've been making content, it's been like a 1,000x compared to when we are not creating content. So if you're an entrepreneur, especially in UAE has a facility everywhere from inside of your room to your corridor to your staircase to your elevator. You can create content anywhere. Even on the street, you have your camera, your phone with you. You can create content anywhere. So I will employ every entrepreneur. They want to 10x their income this 2025. They need to be a content creator. It's not about I want to hide my face, I'm camera shy. No,
So,
if you are going on the street, you will, especially all this billboard, all this church billboard, you will not see the face of the choir master on the billboard. It's the pastor that will be on the billboard. So if you're an entrepreneur, you need to put yourself out there because there's another thing. When people can relate to you, they have a trust in your brand.
I wanted to even ask this question. I guess you've touched it a little. How have you been able to create authority in this your field? Because I see that you don't go out to say, come and make visa, come and make visa. Like you said something, you solve problem. Sometimes they come with their problem to you and they end up patronizing you. So what is the strategy to mixing content creation and business?
Every If you're in business, you are solving problem. If you're a content creator, you should be giving value. Now, the value you're giving will attract more people to you. For me, I create content to solve problem, to give value, so that when I'm doing my content, I don't mind if my content is 50 seconds, but I want to pass out the message. Apart from my intro and my outro, I want to go touch, touch, touch. I don't like to beat around the bush. So now, when you do that, people know that you have a better understanding of your business. They know that you have a deep knowledge about what you're talking about. So with that, they have confidence in you to patronize you. So it gives you an edge. It gives you an edge. So God said, I will make a difference between those that serve me and those that serve me not. So when you are creating content, there will be a difference between those that creating content and those that are not creating content. Yeah.
Last question. I know you have a WhatsApp group, and I am also part of that WhatsApp group. Why is it important for content creators to create such community? Outside the TikTok views, YouTube views, why do you create that one-on-one community?
Okay, thank you very much. When I discovered that I'm going to be creating content, I take my time to buy courses from especially NAS Daily. And in the master class that we attend, let us know that apart from your social media, you should have a community. Now, that community is going to it is different to what people see out there on your social media because creating content for 2 3 minutes people know, but when you bring them closer, you are even more, you can solve their problem more. You are in the WhatsApp group, you see sometimes I'm not even on the WhatsApp group, but because people that are on the WhatsApp group, there are people that have been with us for a long time, and there are people that consume a lot of our content, so they have almost the same knowledge that we have about issues Nigerians, Africans are facing in UAE. So most time people will just come on the WhatsApp group, so problem, and someone is there answering them even when we are not available. So that creates a community, that creates more bounding than just people liking and sharing your content on social media, just to bring them closer to our world.
Lastly, what do you have for aspiring content creators, especially in the UAE? Because because most people in the UAE, most people work. So striking that balance between maybe working and creating content, what people will say about them, what their family will say, what their friends, what their bed space people will say about them. What do you have to say to these people?
If you are not ready about what people will say about you, you shouldn't go into content. If you want to be a content creator, you must have a thick skin. You must also cultivate the habit of blocking people
On social media.
on social
But I'm looking
media,
for
even
followers
on
now.
your WhatsApp. For me, whenever whenever I post video or I go live, I just want to touch two or three live. I'm not looking about multitude. I just want to touch two to three live. So anyone that want to start content, another thing that is very important is they should learn. They should learn. When you learn, you will not be easily overtaken, because content creation itself is becoming very big in the UAE, and the world at large is very big, and there's a lot of competitor. And if you are not good in your craft, you will easily be overtaken and be swept aside. So if you want to do something, learn about it. There's a lot of free courses on YouTube. There's a lot of free classes out there. People are ready to teach you even for free. So learn it. Go pick a good niche. Forget about what people will talk about. At the end of the day, people in your best space, people that are your friend, they are not even the one that will watch your content or support you. If you are waiting for your friends to like your content or to share it or to comment on it, you will not go far. Don't bother about anything. The first time I got my 1,000 view, I go buy studio light. I go buy studio light. I'm like, really? 1,000 people can sit down to watch me? This shit is getting serious. So everyone that is are looking forward to start creating content, I would encourage you, go learn about it. It is very important. There are many free courses, especially on YouTube. Go learn about it, and don't wait until you have the best of gadgets. Your mobile phone is you are good to go with your mobile phones. And don't mind if you cannot speak good English. If you see, when I started, if I watch my whole videos, I did pity for myself. I did feel pity for myself, like, man, poor you, man. So don't judge yourself. Just, a lot of people have made like 10 content on their phone. To post it is a problem. Just keep posting it, and make sure every 3 months there's improvement in the content you're making.
Thank you very much. Today I don't want to ask about Nigeria problem. I know I know you have solved Nigeria's problem, so your budget they paying you. So let's just keep it to content creation. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.